Chief, come. I mean, now assuming that chief is working, right, and he's having money worries. And if you ask chief, well, what's the problem? He say, you see, look at me, my mortgage is short, and this is short. There's no money, and so his focus so you will think that his problem is the challenges that he's facing, which is money worries. What if he has me behind him, for example? He has this rich friend or this rich mentor who said, listen, how much is it? Doesn't matter how much you are. If you ever have a problem, come to me and we'll sort that for you. All right? My money is your money. Your bank is my bank. Just forget that thing. I'm behind you. Do you really think all of a sudden you have money worries? So if I'm not walking behind him, you really think money is his problem? Why? Now, has the money issue disappeared? Right? But was he not happy? Why is he happy? There is an assurance behind him. So the problem is not what confronts him. The problem is what is not behind him. I need you to understand this so we can get on with living. I need you, and he told you, he said, in this life, you will have what? Many. So you are defining fulfillment and happiness as absence of tribulation. Is that a promise in your Bible? That in this world you won't have any problem? Oh, Chief, you should help me preach now. Is that your... He said... Do you understand what I'm saying? Let me preach. Do you understand, Chief? Do you understand? Is that your definition of happiness? Absence of problems. Is that your definition of fulfillment? The absence of challenges. And so we have the wrong focus. And then you are waiting for the day that all your problems will disappear so you can be happy. Listen very carefully. That will only happen when you are dead. Because there is no problem in the grave. So the issue is not what confronts this man. His greatest problem is not the valley. His greatest problem is not the mountains that confront him. His greatest challenge is what is not behind him. The assurance that is missing if he's not saved. Or the assurance that he is ignorant about because of lack of development. Do you understand? How many times have you seen a kid being bullied on the playground? Right? He's in Form 3. I don't know if they use form here. Where I come from, we call it form. Whatever year you call it. So he's in year 9, being bullied. But he has a brother in A levels. Yeah? You can bully that boy. Whenever he's coming to school, he will have his head down. Right? And he'll be looking for how to avoid his bullies. What then happens the year that his senior brother joined the same school in A levels? When he's coming in, he will tell his brother, I'm coming to school. Yeah. So he will walk in. In fact, he will be looking for his bullies. Say, well, come and try me now. Yeah. He will be comfortable. And then, why? Because there's a bigger brother. If you try me, you are trying my brother. Because my brother will not stand by and watch you touch me. After school, we will find out who has a... Do you know what I'm saying? So the problem of that kid does not change. What changes is his understanding and the consciousness that he has a supporting power bigger than his problem. Does that make sense? Thank you very much, Chief. Do you understand? And that is why my greatest fight is maintaining the presence of God. As long I am certain that he is behind me, I don't have to worry about what is in front of me. I don't have to worry about my challenges. I don't have to worry about what confronts me, because he already told me that in this life there will be many tribulations. And then he then told me that as long as I am conscious of him behind me, he will set a table before me in the presence of my enemies.